Welcome to this week's Panther Spotlight. We focus on Ohio Dominican women's soccer, and joining us today is Meghan Coakley, a senior from Sylvania, Ohio, and we're going to be visiting with her. A reminder that all of our Panther Spotlight videos are available on our YouTube page. Just search Ohio Dominican Athletics. Meghan, thanks for taking the time and being with us here today. I know you guys have gotten off to a little bit of a rocky start, would have liked it a little bit better, still plenty of time to get the season going in the right direction. Just give me your thoughts and impressions so far about the first third of your season at this point.
We've definitely had our ups and downs. I think we played great against Rollins and Ashland. Finley, don't really know what happened there. Second half, we came together. It's just finding the flow within our formations, with our expectations, and kind of bonding a little bit more to have the on-field chemistry.
It's really hard in the game of soccer because, I mean, you can lose a bunch of 1-0 games or tie a bunch of 0-0 games at times. And I know scoring has been a little bit of the problem for you at this point of the season. Where's some of the leadership coming from as a senior, your teammates? How are you trying to fight through this time right now?
I'd say definitely one, we're connecting with the freshmen to get on a basis of this is how we communicate on the field, outside of soccer, getting that comfortability, because that's in practice when we want to push them and get going. It's not us yelling at them like seniors. It's nothing of that sort. So it's just a bunch of encouragement, take your shots and no one's going to yell at you.
Yeah.
Keep doing it. We practice our corners, our set pieces, for all that stuff. And we're doing a lot better shooting-wise. It's just getting up to that point in the game, which it'll come together.
Do you recall back to your freshman or sophomore days and maybe try and lean on some of those apprehensions and nerves that you had to maybe try and bring that out of the current freshman and sophomore group?
I was definitely way more nervous as a freshman because I didn't have the relationship that I have with the freshmen now. So at least my class, we wanted to change that. So we hang out with the freshmen, eat with them, do all of that, so that they don't ever feel nervous to be around us or have any nerves in general in the game. Was
that something that you just got together with the other players? Did Coach Daniels kind of maybe ask you to do that a little bit, or did it just kind of naturally happen?
It's kind of natural because freshman year we kind of had a weird divide, and we did not want that this year. So it's I go over and play some, FIFA in the freshmen's room.
Great way to bond. Video games are a great way for
Exactly.
sure. Right? Going over your TikTok videos and Instagram feed, things of that nature as well. Meghan, you played in 43 games. You've started 37 over the course of your career. You've been an integral part of this program. What's been some of the enjoyment that you've gotten on the field and playing here at ODU?
Definitely the confidence and trust I have from my other teammates. Scoring as a center back, it's pretty fun to get up there and help the team out. I'd say probably one of the best parts is the support I got coming back from my ACL junior year. And it's the trust they still have in me to go on the field, and they know I'm going to get what I need to done.
First injury that you'd ever really sustain in your career?
Second one.
Second ACL?
Yeah.
Easier to come back the second time or more frustrating?
More frustrating because I knew the process and what it demanded.
Yeah. What's the journey like coming back from that type of an injury? Unfortunately, we see it happen so frequently in women's sports, soccer, basketball primarily. What's the hardest part about it?
Mental. It's all mental. Physically, I did not have any pain after my injury, the surgery, nothing of that. It was just all mental. Am I recovering right? Am I too slow? Am I meeting the requirements? I have to trust myself again. Step into the tackle, do what I did. I blocked a shot and tore it. Well, now it's I'm back blocking shots again and again. I broke through the mental barriers.
Yeah, that's got to be incredibly difficult to do that. Is it hard to finally get that clearance, that okay to go out and play because you're so ready, you're so itching to get back out onto the field? How hard is that part of it?
It's really hard once you're almost there, but then once you get okay, you're good to go. We don't want to see you back here.
We're tired of hanging out with you and your knee, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
But the practices, the return to play of non-contact, it definitely gets to you because you realize you're a little bit behind. But once you get past it and you're okay, I'm almost me, it's pretty smooth sailing. I'm pretty comfortable where I'm at.
Meghan, you grew up in Northwest Ohio, up on the border of Ohio and Michigan, up in Sylvania. Tell us about just kind of growing up in that part of the state. That's an area I'm not super familiar with. I know about it, but didn't spend a lot of time there. What's it like in Northwest Ohio?
Typical suburbs. How would I describe it? I'd say it's pretty. It's pretty.
It's a decent-sized town, too, because you've got
It's
two
a good
big
area.
high schools, for sure, yeah.
We have good athletics, a lot of kids.
Was it different than coming to a small college, university, where you come from a big high school? What was that transition like?
It was actually kind of weird thinking that my high school had more kids in it than ODU does.
And you're not the first person to say that, so it's not completely uncommon.
So it's like the class size and all that. To me, it's kind of the same. It wasn't really much different, just more like athletes and that such.
So you're not too far from Toledo. That would probably be the biggest big city, I would guess, to you, right?
It's like 20 minutes if you don't take the highway.
Yeah, if you don't take the highway. So do you spend much time there, or was Columbus kind of the first time you'd been in a big city, if you will?
It depends where you go in Toledo, where you consider it big or not. If you're in like the city, yes, but if you're going to like the restaurants around there or like the parks, the river, But Columbus, the traffic, that'll get you.
Yeah, it's a little bit different. And it's not even as bad. I did a vacation in Atlanta this year. Don't go down there. The traffic in Atlanta is a little on the brutal side. What about traveling? I'm assuming you played club soccer in the summertime. Where did the travels take you? Were they primarily in Ohio, or did you make some trips?
Like for summer club
Yeah.
or like, okay.
Yeah.
Well, summer club, it was my coming back time, so I didn't get much roster time. But we did travel to Detroit, Findlay area, and then just locally at home at UT.
Yeah. So mostly in that area, in your area there. What's it been like for you here on campus? Tell me about some of the things that you've enjoyed in your time here.
I love Hamilton Hall. People
Okay.
have weird things to say about it, but it's just a great place to just talk with each other, meet up. Hey, you going to Hammy? Yep. That's like your social hour.
Yeah.
I just love being on campus. The size of it, it's very pretty, easy to get around. You're late for a class, you can still go.
I tell them you can fall out of bed and you're almost into class at that point.
Exactly.
Some of the other student athletes that we visited with love the aspect of not only bonding with your own team, but other players on other teams. What that's experience been like?
Well, I think my freshman year, I had 2 volleyball roommates. Sophomore year was all soccer. Junior, 2 volleyball. And now this year, I have 3 basketball roommates.
Oh, okay.
No bad blood or anything.
Right,
but it's
right.
like getting to know all the teams. I'm very close with the volleyball girls. I love it. Soccer guys, love them. Baseball, we're all so close. And even the non-athletes, you still get around to know all of them.
Yeah. Exercise science major. What got you into that to start out with, and what's the thought process moving forward?
I didn't always know what I wanted to do when I was thinking of like, oh, college, what am I going to do? I knew it was science-based. But then ACL number 1 happened my junior year of high school. And instead of like physical therapy being a place where you like dread going, I loved my therapist.
Okay.
They made it fun. I wanted to get better. I had fun for the hour. It wasn't like me crying or something. And from there, when I was allowed to leave, I didn't want to because I didn't want to leave my therapist. And then I went back to get like observation hours, all of that. Sadly, landed back in rehab. But it's like, I just love the aspect of them wanting to make me better and like the hope they gave me, and now I want to give it back.
So you're looking at the physical therapy aspect of
Yes.
things moving down the road. Any idea where you want to go? You want to stay in this area? You want to head back home? Where are you looking for work, I guess?
I submitted my applications. They're all in Ohio, but definitely my top 2 would be University of Toledo and Findlay. And if I happen to go to those, I do have my medical redshirt year.
Okay. Oh,
so
okay.
if I can continue to play 1 extra year, I'm going to try.
Okay, that would be awesome. Still 10 games remaining in your season. All of them are conference games. What's the biggest theme right now moving forward for yourself and the rest of the soccer team?
For me, staying healthy and like getting to my team. But I'll say the team aspect. Right now after the Findlay game, it was a little rocky, so we're having like a little fresh start. We did some more basic training this morning, just getting, because we don't want to burn ourselves out. If it's getting like hard, to like take a step back from everything. So we did just like defense work on my end. The forwards did a bunch of shooting and like 1v1 the goal. So I think tomorrow what we're planning to do is just do a fun 11v11. Just simple, get to playing with one another, all of that. just enjoy it, because you want to enjoy it first before
Sure.
you make it like harder on
Sure,
yourself.
absolutely.
But we're looking for Tiffin to be, we're preparing for both Tiffin and
Lake Erie?
is it Lake Erie? Kentucky Wesleyan.
Kentucky Wesleyan,
Kentucky
you're right,
Wesleyan,
yes, yes.
Yeah, we're planning for both at the same time, so we're going to have the same game plan
Kinda
for
game plan.
both, just so we're not like crowding our heads like on the Friday going into
Sure,
it.
sure.
And just so it's a smooth and steady week. Once we get through that, we'll reevaluate and then go from there for the next one.
All right, well, hopefully some brighter times are ahead. Sneak in there, get yourself a couple more goals in your career. I know you've got 4 to this point. So keep grinding, stay healthy, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you, appreciate it.
All right, that is Meghan Coakley joining us here in our Panther Spotlight tonight. A reminder to follow all of our social media platforms at ODU Athletics and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Ohio Dominican Athletics is there. This is Todd Bell. Thanks for being with us on our Panther Spotlight.